So one more thing. So student, in this particular video, I'm going to give you the introduction about this 10 standard statistics topic. Now this topic, in this topic, we're going to learn something called as various types of data. So there are basically three types of the data. First one is raw data, second one is ungrouped data, and third one is group data. Now what is raw data? Raw data is something like that. Say suppose if I conduct an exam of 5 marks. Now some people will going to get 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or someone will get 1. So this data has been collected. It's called as raw data. Then what is the ungrouped data? Say suppose when I have conducted 0 to 5 marks or 5 marks examinations, people who got 0, they were 5 people. People who got 1 mark, there were 6 people. People who got 2 marks, there were 9 people. People who got 3 marks, there were 8 people. So this type of data is called as ungrouped data. You have already learned all these things in standard 9. Am I right? Now, we're going ahead with group data. Now, what is group data? Group data is again distributed in two parts. One is continuous group data, and the second one is discontinuous group data. Now, what do you mean by continuous group data? Say 0 to 5. Then the next class is 5 to 10. It starts with 5 to 10. Then third class would be starting immediately with this 10 to 15. Then 15 to 20. The classes are continuous, because the upper limit of this first class is same as the lower limit of the second class. Upper limit of the second class is same as the lower limit of the third class. So that case is called as the classes are continuous. And then the frequency would be 0 to 5, to 5 to 10, there would be 10, 10 to 15, there would be 12. So this type of data is called as group data, and in the group there is something called as continuous data. Now, the second part is discontinuous data. What do you mean by discontinuous data? Simple. So the class interval will be 1 to 5, then 6 to 10. See, if you'll see, the upper limit of the first class is not same as the lower limit of the second class. So the classes are not continuous, which is called as discontinuous classes. So there are these three standard types of the data. I hope this is very, very clear to you all, isn't it? Okay. Now, in this particular topic, what all things we're going to learn about all these three types of the data? That all these things are as follows. First of all, we're going to learn what is mean, or how to calculate the mean of raw data, ungrouped data, and group data. Then we're going to learn how to calculate the median of again all these three data. Then we're going to calculate how to calculate the mode of raw, ungroup, and group data. Then we're going to learn something called as lower quartile, upper quartile, and interquartile range of all these three data. Are you understanding how big this chapter is? Don't worry, it's really simple. Yes, I agree with you all. It is little lengthier. Yes. Also, when we are calculating the mean, there are three standard types or three different methods are available to calculate the mean. One is direct method, second one is shortcut method, and the third one is step deviation method. So don't worry, students, stay tuned, and I will teach you everything in detail so that you can understand this chapter really very well. So someone will ask, sir, why we have to learn these, and what would be the weightage of this particular chapter in this 10 standard class? Obviously, out of 110, this chapter comes for say 16 to 21 marks. So on an average, 16 marks is the weightage of this particular chapter. Isn't this very important and very interesting? 16 marks you'll be able to grab if you learn this chapter very well. So I don't think so I have to give any more reasons why you have to be expert of doing all these things. So slowly, gradually, we'll keep learning, and then you can note it down. You can pause this video over here and you can note it down, the summary of this particular chapter. And as in we'll go or we'll proceed, I'll keep giving you these tick marks or these, checklist, so that you'll understand, oh, we finished these, oh, we finished these, and so on. Are you getting it? So pause this video over here and write it on this quickly in your book, so that the concept remains strong with your brain.